What's up, everyone? I had to get a whole new computer because as I was working on this world, my computer decided, actually it wasn't the computer, it was the graphics card. It tried to download a corrupted file at the same time that Windows was trying to download an update as well. The corrupted file stopped Windows from completing its update and created a boot loop scenario where I couldn't even get into a Windows mode of any kind. It wouldn't even get to the login screen or anything, so I was very much stuck. I actually did a bunch of background coding. I had to download a Linux system with Ubuntu and try to get the Linux system working so that I could in turn grab my world and try to salvage it. What happened was actually somewhat interesting. When I grabbed the file, the saved worlds file, for some unknown reason, it would not grab that very specific world. Literally all my other worlds were in that folder, but my Winterspring world, which is this one, was not there, and I was so upset. I mean, I literally cried because I had recorded so many more videos and was getting ready to download them, well, upload them rather, all into YouTube, but now I can't do that because I no longer have that world and all the builds and all the things, and I had even gotten elytra, I had gotten several shulker shells, I had gotten netherite armor and tools, like I had a lot of stuff. So, but this world is my favorite world, and so here we are back again to start it all over. But now I remember where everything is. I know where to go, I know what to do, so it'll be a bit faster. And, I hope. Oops, what I wanted to do. And, gosh, I mean, this was just insane things going on. I had a couple of instances where OBS, or the recording of these videos, was throwing a weird, I'm trying to think of the word, error and crash of the game. And then AMD, which is who made the card, even though it was an NVIDIA GeForce like 5060, RX 5060, I had a 3-year-old machine, an HP Victus, no preset machine, of course. They were pre-built, but beggars can't be choosers. So I mean, it was a good setup. The computer itself is still fine, the motherboard is still fine, but that card eventually made it so I couldn't go back in and retry to get the world, which I tried today, and this is where I ended up crying because it disappeared. Actually, what disappeared was the storage location in BIOS. I could no longer, it wasn't recognized anymore, so there was nowhere for me to pull that world from. So, a snotty cry later, I realize I'm just gonna have to redo. It's a pain. It's frustrating. I still need to get free cam, I just realized, but this is what I wanted to talk with you about and tell you all about it, really. Yeah. not a happy camper, to a degree, because I love this world so much, and part of me is excited to re-grab some of the things, but um, hang on a sec. Oh, I need to fix that. I like to have my crouch set to stay until I cancel it, because I hate holding it. I've fallen into the void far too many times with all my armor and elytra and things that I just picked up from the end, and yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. So I'll be turning that on to toggle. Let me help you. Anyway, so yep, starting all over. I know that can be annoying for those that have been watching. I mean, I don't have a huge channel. I would love to have a big channel. So any suggestions are great, but in any case, yes, this is where it's at. I love this world, like I've said many times. So I'm happy to be back on a nice, brand new gaming setup. I mean, it is another pre-built. Again, beggars can't be choosers, but it is a good one. It is a high-buy power with no AMD. Ryzen, no, not Ryzen. NVIDIA 77 something or other. Someday I'll remember. Maybe I'll link it or describe or whatever. So tell you everything about it. There we go in the description box. But otherwise, um, yeah, it's a much better setup, and I still have a great monitor. Like literally everything but that graphic card, which completely borked my Windows operating system, was fine. But you know, when you can't get Windows to do anything, and yeah, slowly the card was breaking today to the point where I couldn't even um, see anything anymore. It was like, oh dear, we're in trouble. So I wanted to come on and explain the crazy that happened. Let you guys know this is why you're seeing this world yet again, all the way over. I even had this great big castle that I designed, my very first me only design, nobody else tutorial. And I created it around my first ever making a copper golem sorting system for my storage. And I had over 200 double chests full of stuff, and it was all organized, and they were clanking away in there and opening every box imaginable. But it was cool. I was like, yes, I did it all by myself. I'm so awesome. Not really, but you know what I mean. And so, yeah, no, it's all gone. All gone. Can't get to it. I would have to send the hard drive to a lab and probably stupid amounts of money later go get it. So, yeah, I had a good cry and I was like, fine, fine. I'll just deal with it. Just start over. I don't want to have to, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, baby, two baby. Is that, oh, it's just one baby, I think. Or are you all three adults? You're all three adults, never mind. They're small. Anyway, I didn't want to have to start over, but there it is. I did. So, yeah. Yay. Okay, I'll leave the other two chickens there so they can keep giving me eggs. Oh, look at all the sheep that aren't normally here. Well, I'm glad. I'll just round them up and fence them. Anyway, sorry for the noise in the background. Husband's got the TV up so dang loud. But, yeah, I'm going to create plenty of videos, again, of this lovely world. And technically, this is the first time I've ever had a bed right before, well before, rather, it sets to nighttime in this world. So maybe off to an even better start. But what I may end up doing here is to, there shouldn't be that much, oh, the distance, render distance. Yeah, I need to up that a little bit. Such a beautiful world. All the waterfalls should be flowing down. Okay, I'll go back to my bed. But anyway, I'd probably just do some speed ups and such. Someday I'll figure out time lapse in a better way, but for now, this is what it is. So, this out of the way, reset everything. Alright. I think I will be right back with some speedy plays for you. Okay. So this is all the stuff I have right now. Decent start to get me rolling into getting some iron. I'll show you the wheat farm. Can't remember if I did that in one of the first few videos that I uploaded of the world in its previous version, but here we go. For some reason this is enough to make this work. Luckily, because there is really no other close by water source here. I do want to change my settings for the water so it isn't quite as clear, but at a later date. In the meantime, until I get some wheat, I will need to plant some trees. this is probably the end of this first redo of the world. I just wanted to share with you that I'm grateful for this seed and for you guys that have come to watch my content. I promise I'm trying really hard to learn how to make cinematics and things like that, but for now, this is what it is. And I hope you continue on this journey with me. Luckily, I didn't get to upload all those videos because they were trapped on the old computer. So y'all won't be super disappointed by seeing all the advancements that I made and then suddenly having lost them all. So, so depressing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!